Shall I push the button?
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another live stream. It's been a while since I did a live stream. Been a while since I actually played Zero Hour myself, to be honest. I've been casting loads of the World Series. But yeah, been a while since the last live stream as well. And we've got a big one here for you today, kindly sponsored by Lucifer Arise. We have Excal, Logica, Humanity, or Hummi, against Google, Size, and Wizard. And then best of 13. It is going to be on Defcon only. So yeah, prepare yourselves for some absolutely epic games. Defcon only, best of 13 means first to win 7 games. I've just asked the players if we can do no long waits between the games, because sometimes we end up waiting 15 minutes to play a 4-minute game or something like that. So yeah, I'm hoping we don't have any long waits. So yeah, prize today is going to be $75. It will be, I believe, random and reverse. That's the cool thing about 3v3s in Defcon. Even though you get some imbalanced armies, if you do a nice hard double on one person, sometimes you can still win with the imbalanced armies. So yeah, it should be random versus random. And yeah, special request from Lucifer is that the players keep the same colors throughout. Gold looks like it's going to be for Google. So yeah, Google's going to be gold. It says Mr. X style. It's a little bit of a joke there because Mr. X says GLA Mirror Hill make one arms dealer straight into Palace, straight into a black market, and then float 10k. So if he's going to be gold, if he's going to be Mr. X, then he has to do exactly that. So yo, welcome everyone in the chat. Welcome Machiavelli, Billy Boy, Harshal Patel. Zero Hour Last Drop. Zero Hour Last Drop in the stream chat, by the way, is Kitty. Played against Scuba in the World Series. Uploaded that video just recently. Yo, Sawdust Lick Sky. Very nice name indeed. From Uzbekistan, welcome to you. Whenever I play Counter-Strike Go, or whenever I play PUBG, which sometimes I do in between casting the World Series, if I want to break, go and play like half an hour of PUBG, get absolutely destroyed. Not good in PUBG. I'm kind of okay in Counter-Strike, but whenever anyone says, "Oh, where are you from, man?" I just go, "Oh, I'm from Uzbekistan," and then they're like, "Uzbekistan?" Like, oh no, what is it? I usually say Tajikistan because loads of people haven't heard of Tajikistan, so they're like, "Oh, what's it like there? You sound English." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we all speak English in Tajikistan." Yo, Nemotion, welcome to you. Just waiting for all the players. So yeah, let me know your predictions tonight. We've got Big Size teamed with Google and Wizard. Wizard is Goatse. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's too late now, isn't it? I've already created the. Already got the thumbnail going. I feel like I should change his name, at least on the scoreboard, from Wizard to Goatse. Don't type Goatse into Google, by the way. Not into Google Images, that's for sure. Right, I've updated his name to Goatse. Keep things simple. I hate it when people are signing up in the tournaments under one name and then playing under another one. Literally do not understand it. But yeah, here I think it's my fault. I've called him Wizard. Wizard's his original name. Anyway, where's OE clan? I think they're not exactly sure where they are, to be honest. Google wants that spot closed. Here is Humanity. Ahmad Al-Naimi, welcome man. Yo No Expression, welcome to you. Dancing Joe, welcome to you. We're just waiting for Excal to join and Logica to join. I believe Logica's around because he's messaging on Discord. But Excal on Discord has got the little moon by his name, meaning he is AFK or AWOL. Okay, here's Logica. So yeah, we're already running 5 minutes late, but gives us time to get the viewer numbers up. Yo, Ali D. Makes me think of Ali G. Ali D in the house. Thomas says, when does it start? As soon as Excal is here, probably in the next few minutes, we hope it will kick off. Got all the players here now, just need one more, which is Excal. Yo, Brett, welcome to the chat. Where is Excal? That's the question. No. In the chat says, is it a warm-up? This is not a warm-up. This is a 3 versus 3 one-off challenge. $75. Each player will get $25 if they win. But we are still waiting for Excal to join. Okay, Excal is on his way. Excal was working. He's actually a professional dancer, ballroom dancer, and I believe he is doing training or something over video calls. So that's why he is late. Yeah, Machiavelli in the chat's quite right. He says it doesn't suit Excal to be late. That is true. It's usually Size that is late, but I think his work call probably overran. That's the reason. But yeah, he's on the way. He is coming. He says he's playing Command and Conquer on Discord, so that means he's loaded up the game. and then we're going to kick off with game number 1. I think we're going to go in and out. So that means we will get the armies, then quit, and then go back in with the army so everyone can see the armies. Because otherwise, if you just start, it just shows random, random, random for the enemy. It's better if they know where all the armies are. It's fairer for everyone. So probably that will happen. Might do a lag test as well. Yo, Dragan. Yeah, I thought you might be happy actually with a 3v3. Good to see you back here. Vastal says, am I serious? Yes, I am. No Expression says that's why Excal's macro is so good. Yo, Antrip, why don't I stream more World Series games? Well, I have got 1 or 2 lined up, actually, and I would quite like to stream the final. So, because it's been taking me so long to go through all of the games, I've kind of been stuck just recording previous games. I'm still actually 5 games behind, so I'm still actually catching up. If I then do a stream, I might actually jump ahead and do a game ahead of the games I've already not posted, so... So yeah, rather than stream the littler games, I'm actually trying to get trying to stream the grand final. That's the plan. Okay, so they've got their armies. We're going to now quit out. Seems like quite nice armies all around, but someone has got air there. Oh yeah, and I do have a normal job as well, by the way. Mark A in the chat says. Yeah, Raman in the chat says Excal will win. Before this kicks off, then let me know your score prediction. Maybe we'll check back at the chat after and see who got the right prediction. Machiavelli says, I'm adding $30 if his team wins to Habash. Excal wants to veto. Oh man, so that's one of the rules for tonight. Is that they can do a veto. Oh no, it's not random reverse, is it? It's just random versus random. So yeah, they've got 2 vetoes, I believe. It's random only and 2 vetoes. So what a veto means is if you see armies that you don't actually like. Yeah, if you see armies that you don't like, then you can veto it, so then you go again. Okay, so they're going to have to go in and get the armies again. Excal didn't like the armies there. Are they going to play Twilight Flame as well? No, it's Defcon only. Clue is in the title today. they've got Air Force again, this time in the middle. They could, they could end up using the veto again. Oh man, I'm sure I saw an Air Force. Who was Air Force? Okay, so if they're going to take the armies here, then I don't think they want to use a veto again. Google is air, and they've got stealth and a China to back that up. Meanwhile, Logica's got tank, Excal has got demo, and Humanity has got GLA. Basically, a veto. Someone asked in the chat, what does a veto mean? A veto means if you don't like these armies because they're playing random against random, then what you can do is just say veto, and everyone will reset back to random. But you've only got 2 vetoes. So if you go again and you still don't like the armies, you can use 2 vetoes and that's it. After that, you've just got to play with whatever it is. It's not random reverse. It's just going to be random versus random. Yeah, basically like a skip or a pass. You don't have to play those armies. So yeah, Logica being tank, he is down in the south position, and Google has got air. 4 is going to be stealth, and then we've got size with China up there against Excal's demo. Going to be interested in this one. And we are off. Down in the south, we've got Logica with the China tank. Bottom right, we've got Humanity with GLA. Top right, we have Excal with the GLA demolition. And then opposite him, big size with China Vanilla in the blue. Wizard, aka Goatse, with the stealth. And then we've got Google with the Air Force. Google always likes to do this. You'll always go for this two supplies war factory barracks rather than doing a single supply. And I do like it. I think you can get the V numbers out faster and probably get the defense on Logica going a lot faster. We've got Humanity in the middle, which is interesting. They put him in the middle, and then we put Excal on the side over here, and he's going to be playing against Size, who's going 40 oils, sending some Red Guard out in order to engage this worker here for Excal. Last down on the chat says everyone's going to target Size. Well, technically Excal's the best player here, I think, so surely everyone's going to target Excal, but here... Oh yeah, you might be right. If you mean on this particular game he has got China Vanilla, it might be good to get him out quick. Excal is preparing a TNT. He's going to put a worker inside of there as well. And we've got another TNT here from Humanity. Google's preparing Vs. He's got a fire base and he's got a tunnel up. And we've got Wizard, Goatse, sending the tentacles straight through mid. TNT on the firebase. Firebase gets cancelled. Nice play there from Google rather than losing it. Dozer is going to go down though. A little bit of lag there. And Google is in a bit of trouble actually. He's got Gats already in his base now, going to be underneath these Chinooks. He's going to laser lock one or both of the Gats. TNT there on the tunnel, so he's not going to get any support actually. Laser lock on these Gats, and yeah, Google is in trouble. Wizard brought his technical here to help. What's going on over here? We've got a Flamer flushing out this building here for Excal. And yeah, Google at the moment isn't able to collect on this supply. He does have a few Vs out though, so he might be able to stabilize. And Wizard needs to get some units over there. He's getting his oil. Doesn't have any mid supply. But all the action really is happening in Google's base, and Logica is just pumping out the units straight over into Google's base. Wizard trying to drop down some more tunnels. And we've got Excal running around with technicals inside of Size's base. Going to be killing these two trucks here. Size did lose a flamer there. A few workers there have gone down, actually. And technical comes in there. Very, very nice play from Wizard. Kills all of the RPGs. And now there's a lot of Vs out here from Google. Google is very good at preserving his units and maintaining the calm under the pressure. But if you look at this, actually, humanity has got hold of this bunker. So that could be hard for Google to break out of. We've actually got a flamer in his base. Got a few gats here as well. It's a 3v3. Aaron in the chat asked, is it a 3v3? It is. Okay, Big Size is now making a propaganda. It's 3 gats still in Google's base. Google is still under a hell of a lot of pressure, and the help from Wizard is pretty much non-existent. He's also lost all of his workers there, and he doesn't have a mid. Oh, he does have a mid supply now. But yeah, he really needs to help Google a lot more. Google is getting absolutely annihilated. He's got quads here. That tunnel was TNT'd. The help from Wizard needs to be more. That's for sure. He's bringing in some super techs, trying to help chip away, but he's losing so many Vs, and then Logica behind this is no doubt going to just have so many more units in his base. So Google is in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, I think Google's dead, actually. I think Google is dead. I don't really know exactly how, but it did need a rethink. I think Wizard needed to help Google a hell of a lot more. He could have done no arms dealer build in the beginning and sent Google like 3 or 4 tunnels in the beginning. We could have done two war factories as GLA as well. Spamming out the technicals to help against this, but yeah, at the moment, Google is looking pretty dead. It looks like it's going to go 1-0 here. And Size is trying to help. He's got some gats here. He is coming in to help. Got some gats and outposts. Doing well to hold against Excal and then help himself. And he's actually got a flamer here. I think Size is MVP for that team at the moment. But yeah, Wizard's help on Google pretty much non-existent. But it's all because that tunnel got TNT'd. So Google is pretty dead. I think he needs to quit, actually, and give power to Wizard. Or Wizard just needs to quit and give it to... like Google. I think Google's the better player. Like Google. Control 2 armies. Yeah, this flamer here, very, very nice from Size. Flamer gets cleared out there as well. Excal not dominating. He did lose a load of workers there from Wizard earlier on. I suppose that's the benefit of this. So yeah, big engagement here. Size is really helping a lot here with all these units, but against this massive army here of GATs, ECMs, the quads, Size is actually pushing on Excal as well, and Excal is in a lot of trouble here against all of this. So yeah, Size doing really well. He's trying to hold the team up, but I don't think it is enough because yeah, Google's side has been annihilated. Google has been defeated. I don't think Google's happy about that. Because actually he was doing kind of okay even with the initial pressure. He got that amount of V's out, but you could say it was kind of that. Did Logica bring a flamer? Did Google even take that? I don't know. I always say rule number 1 in Defcon is take your bunkers, and did Google take his bunkers? I don't know. But yeah, he did get a pretty hard double because you remember the TNT in the beginning actually got that firebase. Google had to cancel the firebase and then it hunted his dozer. So yeah, Wizard is building a power. Yeah, Size MVP. I mean, he's cleared Excal from this. What a legend, Big Size. He's not only been helping his mates. but he's also then killed Excal in the process with China Vanilla against Demo. So yeah, very, very well played here. Logic is still chilling in the middle with Goatse. Probably wants to clear this at some point and want to take over the whole middle. Leonard Kevin in the chat says, where can I play this? Well, the version of the game I have is on Origin. Just type in Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour Origin on Google and just get Origin and buy it through there. It's the best way. Yeah, I have the Ultimate Collection. It was like 20 euros or something for the Ultimate Collection, but you get like 19 Command & Conquers. You get every single Command & Conquer. Oh yeah, you might be able to find it cheaper on some of the CD key websites and stuff like that. So yeah, humanity is looking pretty solid actually. I think Google made a very good point. Flame is here now from Logica, killing that supply. Artillery here from Size. Actually going to shoot these oils down. See what I mean about Size? He is on form, and actually Goatse has actually expanded over here as well. I mean, with the power, he could win. He's got a load of Chinooks here he could be using to collect these crates and stuff. Goatse is Wizard, to the guy that asked in the chat. Goatse and Wizard are the same person. Okay, plenty of MiGs out now. Humanity has gone like 3 markets. He's also expanded to the mid. And yeah, I think the right team here are just too strong though. The composition here is just too strong. I think Humanity just played far better than Wizard here. Because it was just that key TNT on the firebase and on that tunnel earlier. I got Google out super quick. Demo bike's now in play for Excal. He doesn't really have much really apart from one demo bike. Yeah, his base got completely cleared. And Size hasn't even expanded to that supply. Yeah, he's got the oils, but he's let Wizard actually take the money, like we said. Not even one market there for Wizard. I would like to see just one market just to get some of the upgrades and stuff, the worker shoes especially. Yeah, someone said in the chat, what is Wizard doing exactly? But yeah, he made a good point. In the beginning, he did send the technical there and slowed down Excal quite a lot. I think he killed quite a few of Excal's workers, because at one point, this supply for Excal didn't have any workers on it all. So I think that helped Size then overcome Excal. But you could say doing that was, yeah, all well and good, but should have probably helped Google. But I think it was just probably MVP to Humanity, because he TNT that firebase and that tunnel, those two things, then let the whole army in. But should Google have taken that bunker? I'm going to probably have to check the replay if Google took that bunker or not. Or did Logica flush it out with a flamer? If Google didn't take it, then you could argue it's Google's own fault. Humanity's on all the upgrades, AP ammo and junk repair. Goatse here getting napalm migged, and he doesn't have any upgrades. This is yeah, this is a lost game. I think it's going 1-0 for Team Excal, Humanity, Logica. 2 battle buses out, but it's just delaying the inevitable, really, isn't it? He doesn't have enough markets to even catch up with Humanity. Humanity's got a Scud Storm. Could get the could get this, by the way. Humanity's actually been allowed to get these oils as well. Logica's actually floating 7k. Dragon said maybe Google should play mid. That's a good idea, you know? Who's ahead? Okay, so the MiGs get 1 oil. Nah, Google said it's 60-40. It's not 60-40. Maybe he's blind. If Logica quit and gave power to humanity, it would be an automatic win. It's an automatic win anyway. So yeah, Google thought it was 60-40, but I think he's looking at it with rose-tinted glasses, to be honest. 1-0 for Team Excal, Logica, Humanity. Very, very well played. Humanity did collect loads there, but he was allowed Logica's oil, so that should happen anyway. But he destroyed the most, and he did that 5 ace on that TNT on the tunnel. Very, very nice in the GG. I wonder if Google will go mid now. I'm not going to say anything to them. Probably, maybe it will suit him better if Wizard goes on the side. But are we being too harsh on him because that TNT just hit the tunnel? Like, what could Wizard do? You could have done a few more tunnels in Google's base from the start. You could anticipate the air's going to get doubled. You could do that. Where the hell is size gone now? Size thinks he's playing demo, but he's not. Why not I stream on Twitch? Mostly the quality options, so a lot of viewers can't actually watch on Twitch because their bandwidth isn't good enough. So yeah, I tend to get less views there. But I do plan on maybe coming back to Twitch, doing at least some streams there in the future, and posting the streams to YouTube later, maybe. Yeah, it is on the horizon. Still got 2.5k followers over there, nearly 3k, I think. What armies have we got here? GLA, Nuke. We've got
you have been defeated.
Some USA. Okay, so we've got demo for Google, stealth for size, and then for Goatse, which is the same guy as Wizard, he is playing with Nuke, and he is now playing. Oh yeah, Goatse's still in the mid. Size on the stealth on the side. Demo there. We have laser over here for Logica, and then we have humanity with GLA, and 7 is demo. I think the top team have got the better armies. Okay, just waiting for Logica to accept, and then we will kick off. Okay, so welcome to game number 2. I've got Excal now at the top left position with the Demolition. Humanity in the mid, once again, the Gelé Vanilla. Up in the top right, we've got Logica with the Laser. Down in the bottom right, we've got Google with the Demo. Down in the bottom middle, we've got Goatse, which is the same guy as Wizard. And over in the bottom left, we've got Big Size with the Stealth in the blue color. So yeah, I do think the top team have got the better armies. You've got not only you've got Demo and GLA, which is super solid, but then you've got this USA here. So unless Google kills him fast, which I don't know if he's going to be able to or not, then yeah, once he starts running around with V's, clear in the middle, he's what's Nuke going to do against the USA? Really, what is he going to do? And it's going to be reliant maybe on Size again to kill Excal. He does have the better army here, which is GLA Stealth. Especially in the early game, you got them cheaper quads, cheaper technicals, whereas Excal might be wanting to go for a TNT, and he is preparing that TNT. Excal's gone inside of there, so Size can't take it, but Size is now going to see probably that there is a TNT on the way. You might actually go all the way over here and get this. Yeah, Size knows there's a TNT on the way. He's actually going for his oils. He's got a double supply here. He's got a Toxin Tractor to clear this out. But the TNT from Excal is going to be very soon. Okay, Excal's on his second supply. No more workers, though. He's still collecting with the 1. Excal comes in the base now, Big Size, and this TNT is looking like it's going to be devastating. It's going to kill these workers, at least. Kills a bunch of workers, and they can go here. Ooh, is he going to go for the oil? Maybe he's going to go for the oil. Size presses X on his rebels, spreads them out a little bit. This TNT here for Excal still wants to get in. It might actually TNT Size's second supply. That would still be decent. Ooh, what's it going to TNT? Oh, it's not the TNT. This is the TNT. It fooled me. Here comes the real TNT. Well played there by Excal. If he gets it, though, he might not get it. He might not get it. Oh, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Oh, he still killed one technical. Size has got both of his oils, though. Needs to be paying attention to what's going on elsewhere. We've got a Battle Master here from Wizard, aka Goatse. There's a TNC there on Logica. But Logica's now moving out with 2 Vs and this ambulance. Now, what is Google going to do about it? I don't think he's going to do a hell of a lot, to be honest. These Vs are going to get in here and start wrecking him, I think. Google's making quads, but I'm not sure quads is the answer. He's got a Tech RPG back here. But this V army now is causing problems here for Goatse. He's now going to retreat. Now he's killed the war factory. Propaganda center being built there by Goatse. But these Vs, you see what I mean? They're just so strong they can go anywhere and kill anything. They can go here right now. Is he going to step on the mines, though? Or does he know that they're there? I don't think he's got a drone. Big Size bringing in some technicals. Going to hit this V. And the V does go down. Very nice from Size. Size helping his mates once again. And there's 1 V remaining now. And yeah, Google probably needs more technicals, I think. But he's going for a faster palace. CC now being built by Logica. 1 dozer to get hunted. No oil cap. Size is repairing his war factory. He's got a tunnel here. Got a Battle Master here. And Humanity is not on the middle at all. And Google has got a sneaky tunnel. Google always gets a sneaky tunnel, my man. He always gets a sneaky tunnel. And Google here is going to even deny the oil cap. This is well played by Google. He always manages to get a sneaky tunnel like this. I heard a TNT there. And yeah, Size is actually pushing in on Excal. Excal is getting demolished once again. Logica is moving out now with his V army. Killing this tunnel here. Google's trying to make a palace as fast as he can. Logica is trying to get his oil now. Logica going to try and clear out the mid. What is their answer to this, though? What to these Vs? He's clearing out the mid, but Google is just putting on the pressure here, and Big Size is well and truly pushing in. Is Size going to be on a Palace, though? Because you're going to need something to combat these Vs eventually. Wizard, he's got his first Overlord out, but he shouldn't send that by itself. We want to get at least one ECM with it. Better to live to fight another day rather than just send it in and lose it. And yeah, Excal's base, again, is non-existent. He's got 3.9k. He needs to get some workers on here on the second supply. It's actually his main supply now. And once again, Logica is going to get in the base. This Overlord is going to go down. And this one here probably going to go down as well. Not even any laser lock needed there. Google has beaconed an extra supply. Yeah, these Vs are just roaming around, just killing the nuke. I mean, you better use them where they're more imbalanced. Oh, is this a demo? Is he demo? Yeah, he is demo. Demo bike coming in. That might actually kill all the Vs here. Logica presses the X key, but I don't think he's got the demolitions upgrade. Oh, he does have the demolitions upgrade. Weirdly, yeah, the bike didn't look like it did. But the ECMs here combined with the quads, I think Google is doing really, really well here. I would like to see the bottom team expand more to the mid, though. I want to see Size on an extra supply. This supply here has been secured for a while. He's not taking it. TNT there. It's going to get killed, but it does kill the quad with it. Google's now on a Palace. So yeah, we could see buggies, or we can just see demo bikes. He is just focused on the demo bikes right now. 810 coming in from Logica. A10 is going to hit probably them trucks. Ooh, yeah, kills one truck. It could have been a little bit better. Could have killed 3 trucks there. Big Size pushing in once again with these quads. He's also cleared out this bunker, killing these RPGs here. Excal's dropped some demo traps. Excal is sitting on 5k. But Logica's Vs here are proving to be very, very annoying. And yeah, Google's just continuing on the demo bikes. Not got workers' shoes just yet. I haven't seen a market yet, actually. Yeah, Google's beaconed this supply again. This is a mistake from Size. You definitely want to be expanding, and he needs to get on a Palace soon as well. Is making a Palace now. Size also floating almost 5k. I think if Google can get himself to level 3, which is pretty close, he could get the Demo Rebel ambush and just annihilate them Vs all in one. But the problem is now, Excal and Humanity are both collecting from the middle, whereas the South team are not at all. But Size is getting more oils. Yeah, taking this, it's a must. Size must get this, and he is doing that now. Logica's sending his Vs over here. Look at these demo traps here from Excal. So Humanity is over here now with the Scorpions, but the problem is the demo bikes here. Could just go in and kill all these Scorpions. You can actually suicide the workers on them as well, but he's not doing that just yet. So they kill the demo bikes of Google, but all 3 of them there do go down. Killed a few Scorpions there, but mostly I think they've gone back. He's actually pushing in the mid here instead. Big Size with a big quad pop, but Logica with some nice V-Micro. He's killed a hell of a lot. Just look how good the USA is. 3,200 XP. Logica just cleaning up. The V's are so efficient. He's actually making Comanches behind this, but Google is now in his base with a load of quads, and those Comanches not going to be very good against that. Demolition has been placed on the oil, and Logica is now fighting in 2 positions. Needs to hold his base whilst also fighting Big Size over here, and Big Size now on a market. He's got his Palace. He's now fully collecting over here with loads of workers. Actually needs to bring them workers though, and Google now is getting pushed back. I think, you know, Wizard, what has he got? Oh, I heard Demo Rebel ambush. Where is it? There it is. Well played. Took out all of the Vs there. Very well played. And suddenly, yeah, Logica is not looking as strong as before because he's lost 1 oil, lost his main army. But yeah, Humanity's still collecting on the mid. I think he can collect more from the mid, though. He's trying to fight this with Scorpions. But these Overlords here for Wizard are actually doing very, very well against him. Wizard's working his way towards level 3 to carpet and artillery. No doubt going to be ready very soon. Excal has one oil here. Size sharing the other one. Beacon here by Humanity, and Jean-Michel goes into outer orbit and then comes back again. Same with the RPG. Excal is still in the game somehow. He has a palace, a barracks, a tunnel, and a dream. He has 5.6k. It comes to a point where is Excal better just to quit and give that extra money? I suppose he has a palace, so he can get the demo upgrade. Size is going to try and get this oil. He's got plenty of buggies out. Wizard doing a good job to clear up the mid. Wizard, in case you just joined, is the same guy as Goatse. Colonel Burton there for Logica. Very injured though. But he's going to repair himself now because, yeah, he's killed that supply. So very, very nice indeed. He's going to kill this as well though. Ooh, drone has been spotted. Colonel Burton even kills the Lotus as she leaves the building. Yeah, Google can, sorry, Size continuing the push here. He's got the bounty money as well. Remember, Demo Ambush is on cooldown. Logica's making drop zones. Comes back to that old thing that I remember Rage said, is when there's still money on the map to be collected, shouldn't be making secondary eco. I mean, in a 3v3 where a game's going to go longer, could be seen to do good. But yeah, these Comanches, I'm not convinced they're a good idea because this Overlord here is wrecking him. Oh, gets sniped actually. Just get sniped and he's going to take that one there as well. Yo, Alexander, welcome to the channel. And that Overlord army has been cleaned up. Still plenty of buggies here, and these Comanches actually are going to be good at forcing away these buggies, and there's no quads here for Size. So actually, yeah, them Comanches doing pretty good. Vet 3 quad though will send them packing, and they do. Okay, Google's on 2 oil still. He's got 2 markets. He's long distance collecting from here. He is on the mid now as well, but there's Jean-Michel here. Demobite comes in, kills 1 Scorp. So yeah, I think the top team, if they stand any chance, they do need to hold on to the middle, but I'm not sure they can for much longer. Because if you look, they've got all 4 of these spots, really. Logica gave it a good go here with them Vs, did very, very nice. You can see he's actually the one on level 5. So yeah, when you are that USA and you get that amount of Vs out, so easy just to go around just clearing up absolutely everything. But yeah, he's making good work of these Comanches as well, actually, because it does force the buggies back every now and again. So yeah, maybe they are able to hold on to the mid. That's what they need to do. But I think there are nuke MiGs probably on the way, because this airfield is now being built. Size is on plenty of markets. And these Comanches now taking a bit of damage. There are no AP ammo yet for Size. Those oils there have been killed. Size only collected on 2 workers here. Comanche's still flying around. Go Sniper F. Okay, big quad pop here after these Comanches. Buggy's still being used really well to clear the mid. GPS scramble here on these quads. So there's still plenty of buggies for humanity running around. Everyone is still in. Amazingly, Excal is still in. He's got $368 on a market. I think he's probably advising him and like spotting things around the map. He's still able to tell him stuff rather than when he quits out. Ooh, Memorable Ambush has annihilated all them buggies. That's got to be GG, surely. Got quite a few drop zones actually for Logica because he still is in it. Nuke missile going to fire in 2 minutes. Got artillery coming across the map as well as a carpet. You can imagine these oils here are dead. And yeah, it's looking pretty grim for the top team. I think we're looking at a 1-1 position. He does have an airfield up. Yo, Oix, Sniper F, welcome to the channel. GG. GG, GG, GG. Well played, and we're looking at a 1-1 scoreline. I think humanity might... I don't know. Usually he stays right till the end, but yeah, GG. Well played, yeah. Excal got absolutely hammered. So yeah, 1-1 is the score. Yo, Seppa, welcome to the channel. Alexander, welcome to the channel. Okay, so waiting to boot up game number 3. They're going to go in and out. They're going to go in to get their armies, and then they're going to go out so they can we've taken their armies, so they all know where each other are. Yo, Joshua Campbell, welcome to the channel. Omar, welcome to the channel.
You have been defeated.
Yo, Harshal Patel, welcome, man. So let's see what armies we got here. Humanity with the infantry top right. We've got demolition for size, infantry for wizard, which is the same guy as Goatse, just in case you got confused by the thumbnail. And then we've got Google with number 5. He is up here with the tank, and he is against Excal's tank, so it's a mirror there. But yeah, and they've both got infantry as a mirror. And then size is demo, but what is he against over here? What is he against? Muzaffarbek, welcome to the channel. Beach Life, welcome, welcome. Okay, so it's interesting to see what army Logica is going to be. Because if he's demo, it's a direct mirror. Is he stealth? What army is he? Was he stealth before? Maybe he's stealth. Yeah, he's stealth. It's almost an identical mirror, but size is demo and Logica is stealth. Very, very interesting. I think there could be some helixes here. I think there could be 2 helixes. I'm pretty sure humanity will do a helix on size. That's what I think. And I think Excal will be telling him to do it. ADK, welcome to the channel. Ali, welcome to the channel. Andy, welcome to the channel. Right, let's go, baby. Let's go. What's my team in football? I don't really watch football, to be honest with you. Unless it's the Euro or the World Cup, which I think is the Euro this year, because they delayed it. Was it supposed to be last year and they're having it this year? Abdal Hamid, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we've got Google on top left with the China tank in the yellow against Excal's China tank. So it's a mirror on the top. Then we've got a mirror in the middle because we've got Wizard. Yo, Mohammed. We've got a Wizard with the infantry against Humanity's infantry. So it's almost, well, that's an identical mirror so far. And then you've got Size with the GLA demolition against Logica's stealth. So yeah, very, very close to a perfect mirror. What are the chances? What are the chances of tank versus tank, and then inf versus inf, and then a GLA mirror of some kind on the side? Probably very, very slim. If you played that 1,000 times, how many times would you get it? Probably not many, if any at all. Google late with his truck there, I think. Or maybe not, actually. So Logica preparing a TNT, which is a bit weird against the demolition. Usually the demo would be the one preparing a TNT. But yeah, Size has got something here. TNT now coming into Size's base. There is a Helix and just an outpost here. Maybe TNT. Ooh. It's going to be TNT. I think he's going to get the quad as well. Does get the quad. Doesn't kill the arms dealer down to the hole though. Past the hole. Tech RPG here has spotted the Helix. Making a fast prop here. Don't think they anticipated the Helix, you know. Size now in trouble. He's had his arms dealer TNT'd and he's losing his workers. He's now trying to capture the oils. But yeah, he's in a bad way after getting TNT'd, and now this Helix coming in. Yeah, I think that the left team have made a big mistake here, not anticipating there's going to be a Helix. Why has the infantry not made something to counter it, like a Helix of his own, or to make the airfield and make MiGs? I think that is a huge mistake. It's pretty obvious that Helix is going to be coming, in my opinion. Playing against Team Excal. He'll be telling humanity to make a Helix. Helix is so strong. So yeah, Wizard's actually got a full outpost up here. And Excal's even bringing Goatse in as well. Logica denies the oil cap, and Size's base is in a lot of trouble. He's still collecting all of his workers, but the question is for how long. Got an albino technical there. Bit of flamer there inside of Excal's base, and some trucks have gone down. The supply almost went down, but this Helix is still roaming around. I think, you know, and I don't want to pick on Wizard too much, but you should know that there is a Helix coming. You should be prepared for that with MiGs or something. Yes, he's got outposts here and helping, but that Helix can just fly around and cause devastation everywhere. Should have predicted the Helix, in my opinion. I suppose, though, he is helping here, and he is clearing Logica from this position. He is losing an outpost, though. Lotus here. Helix is in the base once again, or let's say. He can just fly around just killing everything because he's got the mobility. There is Goatse locked onto it, but the amount of devastation it's already caused, even if it goes down now. Okay, Mig's now out for humanity. No napalm just yet. He's building his CC. Load of quads here for Logica, taking down the middle refinery. Google now pushing in with a decent-ish army, but there's more battle masters here for Excal, so I think he's going to be able to hold. He's building his prop in quite an open place. Migs come in, and yeah, I mean, Wizard is weakening the team here. I'm just gonna say it as it is. Like, still making outposts when you know he's got an airfield up is going to be Migs. Migs kill everything the infantry can make. Like, what can Wizard literally do? Now there are napalm Migs up. What can he do with outposts? He can do absolutely nothing, because as soon as the Migs come anywhere near him, they're going to kill his outposts. So, yeah, massive mistake in my opinion. Okay, Logica with a hell of a lot of quads here in the middle. He's getting a palace as well. Excal with a bit of a beast of an army, and I think he will win the engagement there. Not sure if he has the auto to upgrade, but he might be timing it so they come online any second now. But this is a bad fight for Google. I think he needs to withdraw from there. They have to fight another day. He's got a supply going up here, but actually that's actually Wizard. Thinking about building a supply when Excal's army's there. It's not something you want to do. Okay, MiGs now come in, but just look, every single time. Yes, he lost a few MiGs because Size has enough quads here, but that whole army just got completely obliterated, and the infantry is still making outposts. You don't make outposts against napalm MiGs, just something you don't do. Excal now pushing in here. No auto upgrade for anyone yet. But it does look like Excal is going to come out on top. He uses the frenzy. But just the tank hunters here now might actually force this back. Is Excal going to continue the push, though? Eventually, we'll take down the tank hunters, but the question is, how many losses will he take in the meanwhile? Excal is way ahead in terms of XP because he's killed so many vetted battle masters of Google. So Google continuing the push here with his tank hunters, but there are so many Gats here. I think that might be GG, yeah. Google just throws in the towel. Size is losing here. I think they made a huge error just not knowing. Excal will be literally to humanity, go a Helix. Just go and kill Size. That's exactly what he would have said to him. You only have to watch a few challenges with him in, and that's exactly what you know. GG from Size, GG from Wizard. GG, well played. 2-1 is the score. Oops, added the score to the wrong person. 2-1. Okay, ready to kick off with match number 4. All the games are random versus random, but there are 2 vetoes left for Google's team. And 1 veto remaining for Excal's team. I think humanity is be right back. Okay, they're just going to get their armies and then we're going to go out and then back in. Got an Air Force here for size. Google with a tank. Wizard, Goatse with Inf on the other side. And Size with Air. Size has gone middle now. Excal wants to veto, so they're going to take random again. So that is their vetoes. Excal's vetoes are all used up. I don't know what humanity's on about. Humanity does tend to talk a lot of rubbish. Oh, he does. One in vetoes. I'm sure Team Excal used there too. Okay, let's go again. Get their armies again. Oh, they've got air again, but they've got China and tank. They'll be happy with the air. They will be happy with the air. Yeah, no more vetoes. No more vetoes. Could be hard here because, yeah, Excal has got USA. Logica has got China. Humanity got Tox. Size is China. And Wizard Air in the middle, Goatse. And then number 3 is Tank for Google. So, yeah, that is a hard matchup. Yeah, that's a hard matchup indeed. I mean, what can Excal do, really? He's going to be against China and then air behind him. They might go for a hard double on the tank or something like that. Something weird. Or they might go hard double on Size. Get Size out as the China and then fight the by the Air Force later. I think that's what they'll try and do, actually. I think they will probably hit size. Unless they do a big double on the Wizard. But I don't think so, you know. I think they will hit one of the sides real hard. But yeah, very, very bad armies. Yeah, as you says, it was even worse than before. I think you're right, to be honest. Yo, Carl Castillo, welcome, man. Okay, let's go. Let's kick off. Okay, so down in the south, we've got Logica with the China Vanilla. Bottom right, we have Humanity with Gilet Tox in the red. Up at the top right, we've got Excal with the USA in the purple. Then we've got Size with the blue China and Goatse with the pink USA Air Force. And then for Google, we have China Tank with the yellow. I wonder if he's going to do a combat Chinook or something weird on Excal. I think that could be good, you know, if he does a combat Chinook. I don't think they would expect it. Or is he going to do an airfield back here? Could be an airfield. Excal going for a supply. Looking like he is going to go for a drop. War Factory and barracks ready for a TNT. Probably the way they're facing is going to be a TNT. Logica is doing a really aggressive War Factory right in Google's face. And has Google seen that? What is going to be the first unit? Google is going to see it. He is going to see it. Is going to see it. And there's a drop coming here from Excal as well. So yeah, I did say it might be a hard double on one of the sides. And it looks like that side is going to be Google. Okay, Battlemaster is out, but there's missile defenders here to laser lock it. Very, very nice strat. Expect nothing less from Team Excal. Very, very nice indeed. And those are going to go down there. Flame Wall here is going to kill some Gats. Laser lock on this Gat, and that is horrendous for Google. Really, really bad news for him. Building another power plant back here, but he's already still got this one. It's going to be flamed down soon, though. Raptor is out, and it's going to hit the TNT here. There's a tech RPG actually going to kill everything. But once again, it's going to come down to the support from Wizard. I think they're just going into it, playing it too normal. And like the other team are coming out with a ferocious plan every single time. Flamer there just get taken down. Maybe Google can. Yo, Mido, welcome. So if he keeps flying over there and a Gat comes out, he will be able to clear it. Yeah, it's going to come down to the support here from the Raps. Now he needs to pop open these for the double. You can get two there. Very, very nice indeed. And yeah, the support here from Wizard has been better, that is for sure. Size, meanwhile, is pushing here. Humanity is helping to hold. This Gat here looking like it will get in there. I think that worker there is going to go down. Ooh, it does go down, but the tunnel gets onto 100%. And now Excal is going to be harassed here by this Gat. Yeah, nice play here from Logica and Excal, that is for sure. Very, very nice indeed. Excal's actually got these oils, and he's getting these ones over here as well. That Gat there from size has gone down. Logica is probably going to get hunted here, I think. Where's the other dozer? Dozer's here. Yeah, Wizard is looking for the dozer, but he's going for the power first. Does take out the power. That's still very nice. Going to start building the supply, but it's going to build slow, though. Yeah, the problem is Google's probably going to lose his front here because Excal's making all these missile defenders, laser locking all of Google's army. And he's making Comanches now. GG from Google. Oh man, that is very bad news for that left team. Very bad news indeed. Their plan worked out amazingly, and Wizard is now in a 2v1 on this side. Google is breaking through. Sorry, Size is breaking through though. Was the transition? What was double airfield the best thing? Was Comanches the best thing? And the Raps now are getting absolutely annihilated. I think they might just be going into it, just not really thinking too much. Whereas Excal and Logica will sit there for ages thinking of a strat. Whereas like Google Wizard Size just happy just press accept and just play like a normal Defcon game. But then when a hard rush comes in like that, they can't react. Like the transition to Comanches, I don't really understand that. How is that going to help against this Gat spam here of Logica? What else could he have done though, I suppose? Could he have made Vs? I don't know. I still think a combat Chinook on Excal would have been nice in the beginning. Do a hard rush on Excal. It would have been better than what happened here, that's for sure. Oh, man. Because then you could have even flown the combat Chinook into Logica's base and hunted him. So yeah, Google says he's thinking about changing the mid. Might be a good idea. But yeah, they shouldn't have won with these with these armies. What would have been the correct way to defend that? You could have brought, when that drop came in, you could have brought your 2 Chinooks collecting over here. When that drop came in with the 3 MDs, you could have brought it over here. So if Google really did call it, then he should have made either a Gat or a Flamer as his first unit to take down the missile defenders. Fly the Chinooks over, point defense lasers, and then kill all the MDs. Yeah, if you really did call it, you could have done 1 supply and 2 fast war factories for Google, made 2 Gats, or 1 Gat, 1 Flamer for the war factory. Yeah, if you really knew that was coming, you could have stopped it. So yeah, GG. Definitely transition into Comanches was a bad idea. Maybe going straight Comanches would have been good. And now the army log swings the other way. Humanity's now got the Air Force.
You have been defeated.
Oh, they've used the veto. Okay, so if they use their veto, they're going to re again.
You have been defeated.
Yeah, the bringing a Chinook early in the beginning, you kind of got to think on this on the fly, haven't you? As soon as you see that drop, you've got to instantly know, okay, I need to pull the Chinooks. Is that an experience thing? See, if I was playing a wizard's position, would I have thought of that on the spot? Maybe. So it's all right to sit on it and think about it now in hindsight, but would you have done it there and then in the moment? Probably would have thought to bring a Chinook. I've done that, seen that before, done it before. But it just comes down to an experience thing, isn't it? If you've not experienced that before, not had to pull a Chinook there before, then yeah. The vetoes is 2 used up for Humanity, Excal and Logica. And for Google, Size and Wizard or Goatse, they have 1 veto remaining. Okay, so got Google with USA. Google with USA down in the bottom right, supported by the tank, which is Wizard. Then we've got Size with the demolition, the bottom middle. Excal with the super weapon in the bottom left. Logica with GLA. And Humanity with stealth. So which armies do you prefer here? I think Excal could get overrun. Is he going to know eco? against... Oh, no, he's not. He's against Demo, isn't he? He's not in the Logica. Okay, so jumping into this match. We've got Size down in the south, GLA Demolition against Excal's super weapon. The drone is actually placed on the super weapon. Got Google with the USA against Humanity in the middle with Stealth. And we've got Goatse. Goatse with the China tank against Logica with the Cyan. Florian wants the music changed from GLA. I think the GLA music is cool, man. Yeah, it's on a rotation though. USA next. Okay, 2 barracks from Google. I think he's going to go for a big drop maybe in Excal's base and try and take over the oils. Maybe. War Factory barracks for Humanity. Armsdealer barracks rather. He's sending a really forward tunnel over here. Looking like he's going to put some aggression on Size. Size is sending his worker to the mid, so he knows... He has beaconed the EMP. It has now been cancelled, actually. Drop coming in from Excal. Where is that going, though? He's going to go inside of this, maybe? Okay, EMP being built here, but is this just a distraction? I think it's just a distraction for this TNT here for Humanity. So yeah, while Size is distracted here, the TNT from Humanity will just come and hit this War Factory. I think that's what's going to happen. Ooh. So yeah, he will be able to stop that. Ooh, maybe. TNT comes through now from Humanity. Is that going to be on Google, actually? It looks like it might be on Google. Got a drop here from Google, and he's actually laser locked the Chinook. And now he's going to laser lock the technical. Does need to be careful, though. Might lose all his missile defenders. Does save it in time. And CC is now getting captured here for Excal. They were dropping the... the Rangers in the base. Not going to be able to capture anything. But the TNT comes through on the supply. And we've got Logica piling on the pressure here on Goatse. It's got a tunnel here, but it is going down. And Tech RPG has been bust open and going down. Got a Scorpion coming across. And Excal has been defeated. We've got a tunnel up here from Humanity. How the hell has he got a worker there? Must have been dropped off from that... from the technical earlier. Yeah, Excal got kicked pretty fast there with that nice drop there from Google. Technicals here from Humanity pushing into the base now. Yeah, they're going to need some decent army to push this back. Not sure if just 1v is there going to cut it, but they do have this left-hand spot, and they could continue the push into here. They could expand here. Size could expand here. Size doesn't have his oils just yet. And let's check how Goatse's doing against Logica. Not that well so far. The V is heading over here, though. Going to hunt this Scorpion. And it's better probably fighting that Scorpion than just hanging around losing to technicals in your base. So, you know, getting these oils. Size and Humanity both for the tunnel there in the mid. Okay, plenty of technicals here now for Size. I probably will be able to clear this up. There's a few technicals here for Humanity, and there's some RPGs here as well, so RPGs here. They will kill this quad. But yeah, I'm not sure who quite will win this fight. I have a feeling Humanity might win the fight, but there's one more technical there. Quite a lot of quads in the base now of size. And yeah, he has power, by the way. Humanity has power. Logica continuing the pressure here. And who has that oil? Google actually has that oil. Where is Wizard's army? Why does he not have any battle masters at all? Like battle masters and flamers or battle masters and gats against this is the traditional what you would make. But yeah, where is it? Size losing his base here. Humanity spamming with the power. Got loads and loads of quads. So yeah, Excal placed the power down before he died, and that's given Humanity the ability to build everything twice as fast. Okay, Humanity now inside of this building. It's going to cause all kinds of problems for size because he doesn't really have the economy. He's lost that supply, and he's already lost this one here as well. Bringing back some technicals, but yeah, I think Google needs to get a decent amount of these out if they've got any chance. Google is getting another oil over here. A Wizard or Goatse now transitioning into Battle Masters, but Logica has quite a lot of tanks here. And yeah, I think these are going to be going down. Ooh. Full size is beaconed in the middle. Oh no, it's actually Google's tunnel. That can be cancelled there from Size. But Size is focused on getting his base back. Size does have 3 oils, but he has no supplies. Size worker hunted. Size is worker hunted. Oh my god. Size is looking worker hunted. I don't think he's got any workers. I mean, that one's just belongs to the barracks. He hasn't got any workers, Size. Does he just need to quit and give his money to Google right now so Google can try and get the V's out? But yeah, Goatse is struggling on this side against Logica. Logica's got loads of vetted units here, and this supply is going down. I mean, Goatse did make a barracks to go in there at the beginning, but as tank, do you not just need 2 supplies, 2 war factories, and you can make an outpost to go put one of your units inside of there? Do you need that barracks? Is that why he's got too few units out? Maybe. Okay, Big Size is trying to claim back some base, but he has no workers. Oh, Size is worker hunted. Okay, Google's getting a decent amount of these out now. Do they know where that power is, though? I don't think so. Google has Search and Destroy, and he's got a dozer. Now he should be able to clean this up. I mean, once these V's start roaming around, if Google can now expand, they can still win. Search and Destroy V is always a winner. Hardest being built. And Google cleans up all of this inside of his base. But yeah, they need to do something about these supplies. Size is worker hunted. Okay, Logica now pushing in with a load of Scorpions and some quads. And I think Size is going to get kicked here because is that his last building, the war factory there? And Logica's probably going to think now, yeah, Size is worker hunted. Okay, Logica's army here is going to get cleaned up. Wizard just GG's. And Google now is going to get a bit of money. I really don't know if it's enough to win, though. I really don't know that. And Logica is after the dozer. There's only one dozer remaining. Goes for the TNT. The Chinook pickup is too quick. Size brings in the super tech and cleans it all up. Size going to continue the push here with all of these quads. I mean, he's just spamming on one arms dealer and he has nothing. Nice demo trap there. Very nice demo trap. I still think they got a chance, you know. It's just the middle is a slight problem. Just look at all that in the middle. Because Size is cleaning up over here. He really is. But Humanity sending some quads into the base now, Google. Google's rebuilding his strat, so the other one did die. Google's in two places at once. He's here and here. Yeah, there's a lot of quads here for big Size. I mean, if he wasn't worker hunted, he probably would be winning. I mean, look what he's doing without any workers. Okay, that did get scanned there. Yeah, there is a tunnel here. Does he know that, though? And Humanity's about to get pushed back over here. There's a hell of a lot of quads and a super tech as well. Yeah, Size continuing the push. Google still has Vs. If he gets that search and destroy up, they've still got a decent chance, I think. The only problem is that Logica's now on a palace and they have the entire mid. So Size is going to be up against it here because the economy is all with Humanity. A10 comes in, kills one of the oils. Logic is bringing in some scorpions and some buggies. Very, very nice. And Size is going to trade off here. He doesn't have much of a choice, to be honest, because he has no workers. All these scorpions here are going to go down. And Google is moving out with the search and destroy Vs. Google's USA is very, very good. They're not counting him out just yet. Size needs to be careful with his quads, otherwise running into bunkers like that's going to get you killed. But what he could do now is help clear the mid, help Google clear the mid. I think clearing the mid is definitely essential. Logica's lost one oil, but he's on one market. Humanity's making a second market. Everyone seems to be spending all the money. Logica floating a little bit of cash. And Google going to head over here to combat these quads, but there's so many buggies here from Logica. Yeah, Sai shouldn't quit right now because he's still microing these quads and still producing. So I think this big quad army is actually still good. You still got the micro. Big Size knows what he's doing. Better to have two people controlling it rather than one. Twice the micro. Yeah, there's so many quads here for Humanity. Does he have the upgrades? He does have AP ammo. Size obviously doesn't have AP ammo because he's worker hunted. Google is expanded to over here. He is collecting from Size's original supply. But the problem is that Google is losing all of his Vs to the buggies. I'm not sure he can come back from that, and Size has lost all of his quads as well. I think that might be GG. Big Size has been defeated. And it's just Google. Google with his V's, search and destroy, and a dream. I don't think he can win. It's just the sheer amount of buggies here for Google to deal with. It's just way too much. So Logica needs to repair that oil. Got Jean Michel out. Dragon and says Google is China. He's not. He is USA. He played the mid. Yeah, Google can't win this. I mean, his army's decent, but not against buggies, and they have the entire map, entire mid. They got the refinery in the middle. Just stealth quad here, taking out his Chinooks. This is done for, I'm afraid. GG from Google, and 4-1 is the score. They got to start scratching their heads a little bit, saying what is going on. I mean, Google's drop was nice. He did get Excal out, but then at the same time he let a tunnel get up in his base, and that really screwed with him. And then yeah, then Humanity came into Size's base, killed all of his base, worker hunted him. So should one of them spotted that sneaky worker? Probably. And then Wizard lost a 1v1 against Logica on the side. I don't think making the barracks as tank is a good idea. I think you just stick on the 2 war factories for ages. Make your army, push back the GLA, and then you can make a barracks layer.
You have been defeated.
Yo, the Beast 0 welcome, man. Huazong in the chat says DK Crazy and Ammo are the best in 2v2 in their prime. Debatable. Okay, so jumping into the next game, we've got Big Size down in the bottom right with Tox. He is supported alongside a Wizard with the China Vanilla, and he is against Logica with the China Vanilla. So it's China Vanilla mirror there. Tox for Size versus the USA vanilla of humanity. And we have Google with the GLA vanilla against China tank of Excal. Excal is going for a barracks first, interestingly. John Head in the chat says, who is better, Logica or Google in a 1v1 right now? Maybe, I don't know, maybe Google. People in the chat seem to think Google. Logica said he's quit 1v1, so... Yeah, whereas Google's been playing a lot of 1v1, so you probably have to say Google. Yo, AS, welcome to the chat, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Those a drop here from humanity. He's going to try and get inside of this building. But there is a Tox tunnel going up there, so I don't think that's really going to achieve too much. A flamer here from Logica is going to head over here. What is Goatse making? He's making an outpost. Two flamers here from Goatse. Got two empty bunkers. He's got a battle master out now, but even this first flamer here, I really think, you know, Goatse is struggling in this set. Oh, I just think he's struggling. Shouldn't there be a fast bunker up there in this matchup? Like, there was a bunker, but shouldn't it be loaded? I would say probably. Okay, luckily Size is here to help. Gets the TNT planted on his technical, which is going to go down. Might take the dozer with it, almost. Over on the right side, we've got Google with the Scorpions defending against the Gats here from Excal. Excal is on 2 oils now. And Google is back here. He's actually hunted 1 dozer there of Excal. So yeah, Google is everywhere. Not only defending his base, but he's also hunting with this technical tech RPG. Yeah, I like that very much. Are there going to be mines here, though? Google's at least scared of the mines because he's not going in any further. And there's so many technicals here now for Size. One dozer there gone down for Logica. And Google here with the GLA with the Scorpion upgrade, taking down these Battlemasters. It is taking a bit of damage on these Scorpions, though. Excal is trying to push forward with a supply here. Size is here to help, though. He's got a tech RPG. So yeah, Size is supporting very nicely. He's actually supporting on both sides and got the mid here. Okay, Goatse is getting his oils. He's got 2 supplies. No mines back here. And again, do you need mines? Humanity's gone a bit quiet for a second. But he does have 2 Vs and an ambo. We're going to need some napalm MiGs. Some MiGs is on the way. Here come the Vs, though. Google once again with a sneaky tunnel. Very, very sneaky, Mr. Google. Always getting them sneaky tunnels up. Yeah, there's a stream delay tonight, by the way. Like 90 seconds. Yeah, 1.5 minutes. Google getting 1 of his oils. Not quite getting the other one just yet. I don't know if he's... Whoa, what's going on? He's made 3 rebels. It's a mistake there from Google. Yeah, he is in the back of the base, and Humanity's oils here are going down. So Size has secured all of this position. He's securing the mid, and now he just needs to save Google, and I think they have probably won. Yo, Lucifer, thank you very much, my man.
Great 3v3 cast. Thanks, Domi.
Cheers, man. You're more than welcome. Thank you for sponsoring. Yeah, here comes a flamer now for Goatse. He does have the napalm now, so he can hit those Vs. And Excal's trying to get what damage he can done here, but still quite a lot of squabs, quite a lot of tunnels. I think they need a few RPGs actually to deal with these Battlemasters. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get inside of that bunker here as well. A few super techs here for Size, actually 1, and there's 1 grenade tech. So Logica is trying to stabilize. He's switched into a Helix. A few units going back here. I don't know why they're going back, because I think they know there's a Helix. I think they've just seen it. So you would naturally want to keep a few gats around. He does have napalm MiGs though. And these V's are coming across the map. I think he might go for a drop on top of the airfield. And yeah, Excal really is getting pushed back here. Not much success. Meanwhile, Size has taken over the mid and Google. I think Goatse should go to the middle as well, you know, because you can drop a supply there pretty much for free. Helix is on the way. It's going to go over here and fight against these Scorpions, but those Scorpions are going to retreat. There are 4 MiGs on the way to the Helix. They should one-shot it. He's going to go in, and there's no gats there apart from this one here, so I think that Helix will go down. Helix does go down, loses 1 MiG, but it's worth it to take down the Helix. A very, very nice indeed. Just look at slides all over the map, man. This is how you play mid. This is how you play the mid. Search and destroy there for humanity. And these V's are going to slowly start to try to clear mid, but there's quite a few MiGs up now for Goatse. Yeah, I would like to see these supplies all taken. I don't know why they're not all being taken. MiGs do come in. I think he will hit the Avenger. Ooh, doesn't hit the Avenger, but actually got caught in the collateral anyway. So Avenger goes down and a few V's go down. Yeah, Excal's not having very much success on this side at all. Google is holding nicely, and Size is here to back him up. It is looking difficult for him to push through, and humanity is getting picked off by the MiGs. Looking very, very bad for the top left team. Okay, Size is thinking about pushing here, actually. Doesn't want to send them quads first. You want to send the Scorpions in first to take out the Flamer, I think, because these quads will take a lot of damage running into the Flame Wall, and they are. Going to lose probably all of them quads now. Yeah, it does take out the Flamer anyway, though. It loses 3 quads for it. But it's such a beast of an army here now for Google. Google's just regular Gillet. Okay, we've got a V down here. The MiGs just sitting around chilling at the moment. He has beaconed it, so what are these MiGs doing? You need them in the air right now, all of them. You need to get on this Avenger and V. Yeah, what is Goatse doing, man? Where's he going? Oh, man, it's in his own base as well. Oh, Rebel Ambush. Okay, very nice. So sending the MiGs up here, and that army is going to get absolutely obliterated of Excals here. So many MiGs. And that is so painful. So many tanks going down. GG. Well played. Well played there from the bottom right team. But I think Size MVP there. Such a solid like anchor in the middle.
You have been defeated.
Very, very nice indeed. 4-2 is the score. Yeah, Big Size showing us how to play the mid.
You have been
Okay, so they got their armies. We're going to now so they can see what armies they are. Can they equalize with a bit of army luck? I don't see any reason why they can't. Okay, let's see what armies we've got here. We've got Humanity with Demo in position number 2 at the top. Supported by GLA for Logica. And Excal with Tank. Size in the mid with Laser. Goatse with Infantry. Infantry against Tank. Ah, man, that's hard for Excal. Infantry against Tank, mind you. Goatse still might struggle based on what we've seen so far. Let's see. I think he should be able to win that. We got Google with the nuke against Logica's GLA. Okay. I think Google likes to go for a quick prop. I don't know if Logica knows that or not. I think he probably will. So then if you do some fast aggression, if he's going for a fast propaganda, that could be pretty nice. What do you do as Team Excal Humanity Logica? What do you do? Flamers outpost, something like that against the infantry. With a TNT from the demo, but the problem is if he gets a bunker up at the front. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. We've got Big Size down in the south with the USA Laser. Down in the bottom right, we've got Google on his side and Wizard, aka Goatse, on the left-hand side. So that's the bottom team, and they're against the GLA Vanilla for Logica. Why are they saying re?
You have been defeated.
Why are they saying re? Maybe they didn't do the right teams or something? Okay, yeah, they're not allowed to pick a general. It's random versus random. To John that you asked in the chat. Yeah, so we've got Big Size now with a laser. We have infantry for Goatse on his side, and then we got Google on this right side with the nuke. Then we got Logica with the GLA in the cyan, and then up in the north we've got Humanity with the GLA demo in the red, and over on the left hand side we've got Excal with the purple China tank. So yeah, I guess they quit before because I think it was the wrong teams. I think they did the wrong teams. Now it seems correct. So we've got Excal going for 2 fast war factories. The drone is placed on Excal, so they know this is coming. Bunker going to be placed here, but the problem is then, though, if you think it's coming here and he actually goes here, that could be still a problem. We've got Humanity preparing a TNT with some RPGs. And then behind it is going for his oil capture rather than second supply. Got Logica with some fast aggression here. It was a barracks and a war factory here for Google. Yeah, pretty sure that work is not going to finish. Front bunker here is going to get rushed by all of these flamers. I think that bunker will actually go down. Goatse not spending all of his money. He is now. Tech RPG here from Humanity helps take out that bunker. And these flamers now going to continue the push forward. And what is he doing with this outpost? And where is Size? Size is actually over here. It seems to have lost a V, actually. But now these flamers here are going to wreck Wizard. And he's been TNT'd here. Nice double here. Very, very nice double indeed. Yeah, Wizard Goatse is getting wrecked. Excal now on 2 supplies. Got both his dozers hidden as much as they can. Excal now going to flame down the oils so they can't be captured. Humanity's expanding here to a extra supply, and Excal is doing a Fargo and flaming all of his own units. Second oil gets saved, and I think the south team is stabilizing. Logica doesn't have his oils, whereas Google does have his oils. Google actually has an extra supply there, so Google's on 3 supplies, but he is getting hunted, at least back here anyway. There's one over a dozer there. Nice save there from Size. Size on 2 oils. And 2 Gats going to get into the base now. There is an outpost on their case, though, so I think that will be cleaned up. I think this looks like a really nice attempt, but I have a feeling that the south team is going to hold, you know. Humanity now trying to expand to this oil over here. A little bit late, but it's got both of them. There's a Battle Master now in the base, and Humanity's going to save all of his workers. CC being built on the bottom right. There is a prop now up for Google. Google has a lot of cash, by the way. When them overlords start pouring out against Logica without an oil, without any oils, yeah, that is going to be hard. Logica's going to get steamrolled probably in the next 3 minutes by Overlord's ECMs. There's going to be nothing he can do without a palace and the oils. Yeah, so with these Vs here, Excal's going to have a harder time, that's for sure. There's a technical here, harassing the trucks though. It's a vet too, so it will heal. Humanity now killing that middle building that Size seems to have. Got cheaper Vs, so want to queue up a load of Vs before he loses that refinery. Ooh. Was almost a dozer hunt, but actually he saved it, and he's got a subliminal message in very, very quick. It's Google. He knows how to play Zero. He knows what to do. He knows the upgrades. And now these Scorpions are going to feel some pain. Wizard's actually quit and given all of his stuff to Google. So Google's going to get an insane amount of cash now. I'm pretty sure, you know, that Size can probably hold this along with the support of Google. But Google's going to get so much money, he's going to roll, if that's even a word, overroll Logica on this right side now with his subliminal meshing overlords with ECMs. I don't know why Google's running away. He surely could fight this, but there's a TNT here, and one overlord is going to go down. Nice TNT there. Boyka style TNT. Yo, Alistair, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Load of V's now in the base of Excal, and yeah, this is going to run riot in Excal's base. Going to lose these oils. It's actually, these are Humanity's oils.
4 on the floor. Stream randomly showed up in my recommended list. Gotta show up for grassroots gaming community.
Yo, Alistair, thank you very much, man, for the donation. Much appreciated. Good to see it got recommended. Make sure you subscribe and you come back here. Loads and loads of zero-hour videos happening all the time. Big streams happening all the time. This is a sponsored set as well. A winning team today gets $75. So these V's still roaming around in Excal's base. There's now demo bikes out, but they did not hit their target. But you've got to be careful because all of these workers can detonate as well. There's more demo bikes here. I have a feeling these V's don't have much of a life left for some reason. And yeah, choke points like that. It's not where you want to get stuck. The top team has got the mid. These V's are escaping. And what's going on there? How does Google have them? Must be the Lotus. Yeah, he's got a Lotus back here. But Google is pushing back Logica on the right-hand side. Yeah, Google's nuke is solid on the side, that is for sure. Seen him do well with that quite a few times. This oil here belongs to Size. How is Size going to hold on this left side? He needs to hold as long as possible in order for Google to continue the push here, but 2 demo bikes hit and those overlords are dead. Yeah, A10 now from Size, but yeah, they've kind of given up on the mid. Like, I think you need the mid. I think you need it. What's Google's answer now? Everyone's spending their money. Actually, Logic is floating the most, which is weird because he was the last to get his oils. A MiG's now out, and it is a nuke MiG actually. Gone for nuke MiGs. But yeah, he's losing them to these Gats and the chain gun Gats as well. But he did a bit of a sacrifice really, wasn't it? Because he's killed a lot. There's demo bikes coming in now. And Size's army. He's lost a few Vs. 3 do remain though. I think Logica needs to put them workers on this main supply. Nice demo bike here. I think you know that the South team is running out of options because it's gonna like turn into a stalemate now with the nuke MiGs and whatever. But the top team have the entire mid, and there's like 106k or something in the mid. I mean, look, 30k, 30k, and then there's like 11 crates, 3.75, which is a lot. Carpet artillery here on Logica's oils. It will take him down. But Logica's dropping down a market, and he's collecting from the mid. Doesn't have workers' shoes just yet because he hasn't finished that market and got the upgrades. Search and destroy V's now for Size, and he is clearing the mid. Logica pops a load of Scorpions. I'm not sure what the Scorpions are going to do against Search and Destroy V's. Yeah, it's all about the mid now. You just need to clear that mid. I mean, I say just clear the mid. Excal's still pumping out the Gats. It's Humanity who has all the money, though, because he's got 4 oils here. Ah, this is bad. Ah, that's painful. I mean, most of the V's survived from the demo traps, sorry, from the demo bikes, but actually they ran into this tunnel instead, and Logica popped all of his stuff. Bit of an army here from Google. Demo ambush, very, very nice. Could have been better though. Killed one overlord with 3 Vs, but there are still 3 Vs remaining. Demo bikes, more of them coming in. That overlord is dead. Nuke MiGs coming in. Absolute devastation. You've seen all the overpowered stuff on one screen there. Very, very nice indeed. GG. Well played. 5-2 is the score. Right, be right back 1 minute. Okay, so let's jump in and get their armies.
You have been defeated.
Okay, be right back 1 sec. Okay, I am back and we're ready for the next game. Got a lot of nukes here. Got an infantry for big size. Is he playing in the mid again? Size is 6 against Excal 7. So he's on the side this time. Google's actually in the mid with nuke. I think. Oh no, wait, size, I don't know who's in the mid, I need to check. So we got Google with the yellow China nuke down in the south. We've got Goatse alongside him with the pink China nuke. And then we've got Size actually on the side. So yeah, Google's in the mid, interesting. Got Size with the China infantry in the blue. Excal with the super weapon in the purple. Humanity with the USA in the red. And then we've got Logica with the nuke on the left. So nuke mirror on the left side. Nuke versus USA in the mid. And then we've got Inf versus Super Weapon on this side. Yo, Raw, welcome to the chat. Good to see you back, man. Good to see you back. Okay, Firebase going up for Excal on this right side, and he's making an airfield. That's going to be to make a Raptor and pop open this first outpost that will no doubt be from Size. There's a drone right there, so he knows there's going to be an outpost. I think Size would have been better off doing a Helix. Okay, Goatse on for 2 supplies. There's going to be a Helix here from Logica. Got a bunker out the front. Some fast Helix into a second supply. I think the Helix is probably going to be on the mid and take out these Battlemasters here. Yeah, they're going to panic when they see this Helix now. Yoda Wolf, welcome to the channel. Yeah, the top team have just got the far better strats. That's oh, they really do. There's a V here chasing this. The top team have just got the far better strats, haven't they? Yo, Lurty, welcome, man. Why aren't I streaming some of the World Series games? Well, I've been catching up on doing the recordings on every single video, but I have got some big ones lined up, don't worry. There's going to be some live World Series. Okay, Flamer here from Google gets dropped off by a Helix, but he gets shot down straight away by Logica's. GG from Google. That was a really quick one. GG from Logica. Logica's now in the mid, clearing this. Maybe their mid should have gone Helix. Should have gone Helix too. You are against the USA in mid. It's always going to be difficult. Maybe Size should have gone Helix or something. Sometimes they're just playing like kind of standard. Just if you were to just jump on 3v3 Defcon Game Ranger. Maybe to beat this team, maybe you need to come up with some more aggressive, outlandish strats. Rather than just accepting and just playing normal. Maybe. 6-2 is the score. Okay, potentially last match if Excal, Logica, Humanity win one more. Okay, so down in the bottom right is going to be Google with air. And they got some decent armies this time. Maybe that's their way back into this. Maybe that is their way. Anyway, yeah, winner here today gets $75 courtesy of Lucifer Arise. He is in the chat. So, yeah, shout out to Lucifer. Thank you for sponsoring this and making it happen. And if you enjoy these challenges, don't forget to hit like on the stream. And then maybe we'll do some more big challenges sometime soon as well. But yeah, shout out to Lucifer. He's often one of the guys alongside AK Baloney making these challenges happen. Yeah, so Google is air, and I think Excal was nuke, so I think that's kind of good for Google. Team Google. On infantry there as well, very strong, and size is nuke. Ninib says, Ninib in the chat says, are we going to 7 games or 13 games? Well, they've got a chance to do a comeback here, but yeah, if they get to 7, then that is it for today. Hank in the chat says no random reverse. Nah, it's not random reverse because there are vetoes today. So if you get some matchups that you don't like, you can use a veto. Each team has 2 vetoes. So yeah, it could still be imbalanced, but you would hope with 2 vetoes each, then it would eventually balance out. But yeah, that's the way it is. Okay, so kicking off with the next game. Could be the last if Excal, Logica, Humanity win it. Just waiting for sides to accept and then we will kick off. So yeah, they need to win this game. They need to win every game now. They need to win. How many do they need to win? 5 in a row now. 5 in a row to get the $75. And actually, Machiavelli in the chat says he's going to add $30 to the prize pool. So it'll be 105 if Team Goatse win. Speaking of Goatse or Goatse, we've got him as the infantry in the top right. We've got Big Size with the China nuke. And we've got Google with the USA Air Force as the yellow player on the side. Got against Logica, the Geely Demolition in the cyan, and then Humanity with the China Vanilla, and then we've got Excal with the China nuke. So it's a nuke mirror on the top. Goatse with the infantry in the middle. That's looking like a helix. Going to be an airfield there. Ooh. Making an outpost, okay. Is this team lacking a little bit of ruthlessness? I don't know, man. Why isn't he making a helix? I think a helix should be really strong there. He's making outposts again against the China Vanilla. He's asking about cars. Don't think there was any rule about cars, but yeah, he has got cars. Oh no, we don't play with cars. Is he going to kill a dozer? Google quits. Google quits. Google quits.
You have been defeated.
Oh my god. Oh, man. So yeah, Google not happy about the cars. It says Humanity wants to I think Excal checked the replay then because he was late getting in. Mr. Smith in the chat says I'll donate $1,000 if Google team comes back. Why do I think that's a lie? Oh my god. The thing is, Excal's just checked the replay. So yeah, if they're going to do the same, then that's going to be bad for them now. But yeah, the problem is when these challenges are arranged on Discords, just Discord chats with just like two lines of text and no full rules, then yeah, sometimes that can happen. To be fair to Logica, I didn't see anything about no cars. And to be fair to Google, he's probably played 100 challenges without cars, so yeah, it just comes down to a rule thing. Yeah, it looks like everyone's accepted a rematch. But I really hope that Goatse now does a Helix, because it's definitely the strongest strat. I want to see every player here doing the ultimate strongest strat, everyone playing 100%. And him making outposts here, I just think is just too passive. Humanity's once again going to go for a Helix. Yeah, he is. He's changing it now. He's going for a Helix. Okay, I like that. Could be a bit of mind games. Yeah, because Excal definitely checked the replay. You noticed how he was last to join? You see here? So yeah, you got to be thinking about all this stuff. He's last to join 2 minutes ago. He went AFK for like 2 minutes. Where is he? He's watching the replay exactly like I do. That happens to me. I check the replay. So yeah, now they're not expecting a Helix. They've changed it up. So it's actually worked to their benefit, I think. Has Google changed its build order as well, by the way? Worker gets killed there. TNT now from Logica, but it gets stopped. And straight away, this is not going as well as the previous game. And this Helix really is going to cause devastation. That's why I just want to see every player doing the strongest strat. I don't want to see none of this passive, just playing as if you were playing on Game Ranger, just a regular for fun game. I want to see every player playing 100%. And the Helix is definitely the best strat here. Going to force the enemy team into making loads of GATs. And also this Helix from Humanity now will get chased away because it's an Inf Helix versus a China Vanilla Helix. But there is a MiG out. And that could be used to weaken this at least. But Excal is now going to lose a lot of stuff. Yeah, Excal at the moment can't push in. He's going to lose another Battlemaster there. I don't know why he's sending that Battlemaster when he knows there's a Helix. Yeah, Goatse needs to be careful though because the MiGs. Okay, Logica applying some pressure here now to Goatse. Where is his Helix? Has it gone down? I think it must have gone down. I haven't seen it. Google now moving in on Logica's main base. And this supply here is going to go down. Yeah, where is that Helix? I think the Helix has been killed. Those here at risk of going down. This one has escaped. Yeah, Logica's main base here is going down, and Excal's not having that much success after that Helix pretty much wrecked him earlier. But yeah, that Helix has gone down there from Wizard. It's getting the oil with 2 minigunners. Okay, this supply here is going to go down, I think. I don't know why he's evac'd everything. Maybe he feels a little bit scared of MiGs or something. Yeah, there is quite a lot of MiGs. Yeah, he knows there's MiGs because he's got a drone and he's seen the napalm as well. I think it would have been good for Google to get inside that bunker because then he could have shot the oils. Okay, the MiGs do come in and clear up the Vs. Logica's still got a base, still got some in the middle. Excal's got plenty of gats out. Still spamming on the 2 war factories, upgraded to a prop. I think another Helix wouldn't be such a bad idea, or even an outpost or something to go and help size against these Battle Masters. Come in and kill a few of these Battle Masters, reset the Battle Master count. It'd be so good. I think sending it towards the China Vanilla might be a bad idea because the napalm MiGs will come in and kill it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that MiGs are going to be able to reload. There's a few gats here. There's only 2 MiGs actually, so maybe this Helix will be able to get on top of the airfield. But it's just these 2 gats here is going to force it away. Yo, Zane in the chat, if you want to sponsor a challenge, join my Discord channel, which is in the description. Invite.gg/DoMiNaToR. Click on that. And join the Discord channel, and you can right-click on my name and message me from there. That's probably the best way. Oh yeah, the bot has just said it as well. Okay, Helix now in the base of Excal once again, and Excal is taking some punishment here. Big size on top of the production. MiGs are coming in. GG from Logica. The left side has been defeated. Yo, Singiel. Welcome to the channel. GG, well played. Is this going to be an insane comeback? It could well be. 6-3. They've got 1 veto left, I think. Team Google. So yeah, they could veto the bad armies and then just wait until they get the good ones, or they could get a streak of bad ones and they could just lose. Let's see. On to the next match. We are 9 matches in and almost 3 hours of stream in. Yeah, how many people in the chat think that Google Size and Goatse can do a comeback here? I think it's pretty unlikely they can win 4 in a row, but it's definitely possible. Okay, so we're going to jump in, get their armies, and then jump out.
You have been defeated.
Okay, so I think they've got the better armies once again, because we've got Excal with super weapon, Logica with USA, and Humanity with super weapon. Google with Inf, Goatse with Tox, and Size with super weapon. Yeah, I think the Team Google here has got the better armies. So yeah, of course they're not going to use the veto when they've got the stronger armies. Yeah, small chance they come back, no room for mistakes. Totally right. Killer17 says, where can I find a World Series bracket? At the start of every video that I upload to do the World Series, I put the bracket there. It's only a few games out of date if you look at my most recent video. And actually, after this stream, I'm going to upload the next one. So I'm just like 4 games behind. Okay, so jumping into the next match. Match number 10. Who thought we'd been saying match number 10? Got Big Size with the super weapon in the blue at the top. Got Goatse with the Tox in the pink. And then Google with the yellow China infantry. So then they are against 3 USAs. Logica with USA vanilla. Red is Humanity with the super weapon. And Excal with super weapon as well. So what is Excal going to go for? Might go for some crazy double on Size. It could be an option. Actually picked up a dozer. He's going to go and probably drop here. I don't think he's seen any terrorists. Yeah, there is a terrorist out now, but he could drop there, get in here and crush a load of stuff. Tunnel now being built by Goatse. He's moving all his workers. Okay, there's a few terrorists around. This one's slow to the party. And all the workers so far have survived. Why is... what? Okay. Ooh, baby, baby. Big Size. Big Size. Built an EMP and a drop has ran straight into it. Very well played there from Size. Love that. Sneaky EMP. Comes in with the drop on Logica. Logica's going to be in trouble here because this drop, combined with the aggression here from Google, is going to be difficult. There's only a few workers there. Where the hell have they all gone? Did they die to this dozer in the end? Oh, I don't know. But there's a technical here. He's going to try and hunt this dozer. And then he's going to try and stop this oil capture. And this is going very well for the top team, you know. This is going very well indeed. Lays lock here from Size. Tries to kill that, but doesn't achieve anything. Logica is going for a war factory now. He's trying to get his second oil. TNT on Excal's main. He's only got 1,600, so he needs to get the oils now before he can rebuild that. So everything is going for the North team here, but especially that EMP from Size. Drop here and a laser lock. That's another Chinook. They're lost from Humanity. At least I think so, anyway. Ooh, not lost. Yo, Vlad039, welcome, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Does Excal's team still have a veto? And Martin said nope. They used them all. Goatse building a tunnel. That's been beaconed by Humanity, but I'm pretty sure that worker's going to finish that tunnel. Ooh, Excal now focused on it. Kills the worker. 97%. But it's kept him occupied, though. It is keeping him occupied. And Excal is still not on a supply. He's got a dozer here. But he's still not on a supply. These games, by the way, are random versus random to the guy that asked. But you have a veto, though. So you can use vetoes. If you don't like the matchup, you can veto it twice. You've got 2 vetoes per team. Yeah, Logica taking some big damage here. But Logica is in the base hunting the dozers. And one dozer has gone down. He does have napalm, though. So this V is screwed. Yeah, V there does go down. It's looking pretty bad for Logica on this side. A load of tentacles here from Goatse. And Humanity's base is under threat. These tentacles could move in here and just kill all of this, I think. He's actually just going to camp the production and drop down a tunnel. Very, very nice tunnel there. Nice and cozy in the middle of Humanity's base. Ooh. That is Google. Hunted, you know. He just flamed his own thing. I think there was a drop or something coming in on it. So now he needs that repairing. So Goatse is there to repair it. He's going to need mines on that as well. But yeah, he is hunted. Logica does have flashbangs, but the MiG's now coming in. And this is going to be a decent attack here from Google. Very, very nice. So all the Vs there have gone down. Maybe even another V here going to go down. Going to try and take out that dozer. There's one remaining. And another big attack here. This time from Size on the middle position. This tunnel did get up, by the way. And yeah, it's looking pretty bad for Humanity. I think he's pretty much dead, isn't he? Humanity dead? Yo, Courtesy Call. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. War Factory here for Humanity going down. Does Humanity even have any buildings left? He's got this and that's it. GG from Google, GG from Excal, Logica, and Humanity. That is it. Mini comeback happening. 6-4 is the score. And they have 1 veto. Yeah, with 1 veto, I mean, if you don't like the next armies, you can veto it, see if you get some better armies the next. One millimeter in the fog are the EMP. So yeah, he's saying 1 millimeter in the fog, but actually a Chinook's vision is massive. It's one of the biggest in the game, if not the biggest. So yeah, as you're flying into the base, you should be checking on the edge of the fog if there's an EMP, and you can see it before it shoots you. It's not like it just springs upon you, but you've got to be cautious and you've got to be ready to go the other way with the Chinook. So yeah, could be a comeback. Let's see what armies they get.
You have been defeated.
There was a super weapon there for Goatse. Humanity is tank. Humanity tank, Google infantry. Goatse is super weapon. Logica is tox. Size is stealth, so I think they want to play it. So Google knows it, just making sure that he knows. So yeah, you got Excal and Logica both on tox here. And you've got Inf, super weapon, and stealth. Google wants to play it. He wants to play it. He's going to play infantry against Excal's tox here. Wait, have I misjudged it? Yeah, he's going to play infantry against tox. So yeah, I think this might be the game where they lose, to be honest, because Google wants to go ahead of it. They've got a super weapon. Where's their super weapon? Super weapon here. Inf on the left, and then they've got stealth for size on the right against tox for Logica, tox for Excal, and then in the middle they've got a tank. I think this is going to be pretty hard, you know. I think it's going to be hard. So yeah, I've got Google on the left-hand side at the top with infantry in the yellow. Up in the top middle, we've got Goatse with a pink super weapon. We've got size with the blue stealth. Bottom right, we have Logica with the cyan tox, and then we've got Humanity with the red tank. And then we've got Excal with the purple GLA tox. So, I don't know, man. They do have a super weapon, which, yeah, if you get going with the Vs, it can be good. Can get to Auroras as well, which can be super, super good. He is in the middle, which is where you'd want it. But yeah, you've got two of the best players here, which is Logica and Excal, with both with tox. Tank in middle, not the greatest. We've got an EMP drop here, by the looks of things. Maybe just a dozer drop, actually. It should have maybe dropped in... Oh, he's going to drop over here. There's no terrorist there, so this is going to severely delay Logica, actually. Nice little drop here. All the workers there are being moved. Would it have been better in there? Nah, I don't know, you know. He has delayed Logica a hell of a lot here. Where's he going to go with that now? It's keeping Logica busy, that is for sure. Those are going to try and get the crush, but doesn't. All the workers are still harassed, though. Logica's actually moving out across the map, going towards the super weapon. He's got a forward tunnel here. The size is heading over there to try and stop it, but there's a tech RPG here from Logica, and that technical there is going to go down. But one wrap here. Ooh, what kind of targeting was that from Goatse, and why is he making straight vanilla raptors? Some of these decisions they're making, man, I just really don't know, you know. I really don't know. I think you need to be going Vs here. I don't think you can do this against this aggressive players. Look at this. What the f... Why didn't they veto this? Oh, Google's dead. I think Goatse's dead. What even was this? Veto. He says now, veto, he says now. I think it was a pretty much given what was going to happen there. You got two really good players with Tox on the sides. A tank in the middle. It's not bad at all. And they chose to play it. Maybe they just wanted to make sure there's no Air Force out or something like that. It could be worse. You could get an Air Force. So yeah, 7-4 is the score. Excal, Logica, and Humanity take the win. They will win $75 each, courtesy of Lucifer Arise. So massive shout out to that guy. He is in the chat. So yeah, thanks Lucifer for sponsoring another challenge yet again. And it was a really decent epic set in the end. I do question some of the strats that Google's team came out with. Are they playing too passive? Lack of helixes in general. I think it actually did them a favor when they actually quit and complained about the cars. I think it switching into a helix did them a favor there. Just reading the Discord chat, Thor has left the group. Oh man, yeah, Excal collected the most, but yeah, I think when they all quit, all the money went to him. That's probably why. So yeah, GG's, well played. Thank you to everyone that joined tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream set. Don't forget to hit the like on the stream and give a shout out to Lucifer for sponsoring. He has a massive shout out to him. GG's, well played. And yeah, I'm going to upload another video now, actually. As soon as this finishes, I'm going to put Staz versus Asus live round 2 of the World Series. So yeah, if you want to watch some more Zero Out, then I'm about to upload that next. So GG, well played. That was a bit of an anti-climax there. I thought there was going to be a little bit of a comeback. But yeah, I do question their strat, to be honest. Some of their strats, yeah, I do question it. But yeah, anyway, GG's, well played. And see you in the next one, guys.